Hey guys, I wanted to show you how much dividends you would get from QQQ, and I wanted to show you how much it would take to own of QQQ to be able to get $1,000 a month in dividends or $100,000 a year. But I wanted to show you this graph here. You can see how the NASDAQ 100 has really started to separate from the S&P 500 index and the Russell 2000 index. Technology has really taken off over the past 5 to 10 years here. So even though your dividend payout isn't going to be as good as maybe some of these funds right here, those that are tracking the S&P 500 and Russell 2000, do remember that you're going to get really good growth with a NASDAQ 100 ETF. So let's go over to the calculator here. Here we have our QQQ, and we're going to check out the short-term and long-term graphs here. We have all of the fund stats already put in. It's QQQ sitting at $400 per share, 0.42% dividend yield, 0.2% expense ratio, and these are all put into the calculations. Quarterly payout, we would get about 42 cents per quarter per share, and then $1.68 per share per year. So let's put these numbers back down to a little bit more conservative here. Let's go 1,000, and let's go over to Seeking Alpha and take an educated guess on this annual growth rate here. If we go over to Seeking Alpha and we look at their year over year, compared to last year, the NASDAQ has grown 28%. Over 5 years, the cumulative return is 235, and over 10 years, it's been 620%. We go over to Slick Charts and we look at the growth history over the past 10 to 15 years. We're hitting at 27, 47, 37, and then 2018 it took a slide there, then 17 was 31. We go back about 15 years and we're looking, I would say it'd be safe to put an average of about 20% for QQQ. So let's go ahead and put a 20%. We'll change this up here a little bit. So if you put $1,000 in QQQ and you had a 20% growth, your $1,000 would turn into $6,300 after 10 years, and that would be just setting it and forgetting it. Let's say you wanted to put in $500 a month. Let's say you started at $2,500. Your $62,000 that would have been sitting in the bank, remember that's your $500 a month addition, with dividends reinvested, you would have close to $200,000 after 10 years. And this is assuming, again, a 20% growth rate. Let's go to a more modest 15%. Let's say Bitcoin crashed or something like the dot-com bubble and it was regulated. Let's say we had a 10% growth year over year for 10 years. We would see $107,000 compared to our $62,000 in the bank. Let's say we continued massive gains over the next 10 years. We'd have 30% every year, which is very unlikely. 30% every year. Our $2,500 with $500 a month, or $62,000, would turn into $333,000 in 10 years. And over here, we take a peek at how much QQQ we would need to be able to obtain $100,000, $1,000, $12,000, $100,000 a year in annual dividends. And this number right here is $1,000 a month. We would need close to $3 million in QQQ. So if you guys enjoyed that, do all that good stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, head down to the comments, leave a comment, and thanks for watching.